takeoff.
7 left, clear takeoff, southwest, 3029.
Skyward 30, Southwest 3029, kind of departure, good morning.
Northwest 3029, good morning.
Southwest 2087, Phoenix, job wind 130 at 8, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Left, 2087.
Harbor Tower, you're on 1678, X-ray, visual runway 7 right.
Insurer on 1678, X-ray, Phoenix Tower, Causeway Terminus, slash at depart the parallel runway, winds 130 at 8, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Custom Lake Turbulence 7 right, cleared to land, 78 X-ray.
Southwest 3029. Delta 1090, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Good to go, 7 plus Delta 1090.
Southwest 2087, kind of departure, we'll see you.
Roger, Southwest 2087, good day.
All right, it looks like we're live. We got a good signal. And everything's working today. Turn this down a little bit. And let's check in on the flight tracker. Good morning, everybody out there. Welcome to Sky Harbor Airport in Phoenix, Arizona. We are watching some aircraft action this morning. Let me just
1090 kind of departure, we'll see you.
get my browser here. All right. So we are up here on Terminal 4 South this time. It's our last time we were up on the other side there, Terminal 4 North, and had a few signal issues. Had to change locations and all that, but we got good signal up here on Terminal 4 South. And let's see what we can see this morning. We've got a Southwest
78 X-ray taxi to park in this frequency.
Alright, taxi to park this frequency, 78 X-ray.
Looks like this is a flight headed to Orange County.
Flight 1914 Phoenix Tower.
It's the one headed to Orange County, California. So, as usual, in the morning, we've got traffic departing and landing from the west. Runway, landing on runway 7 right, departing on 7 left. And we do have a DHL cargo 737. I believe that's the one headed to Reno. I know they have a morning departure to Reno. I believe that may be the one.
Frontier Flight 2414 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, clear takeoff.
No, that's clear for takeoff, Frontier Flight 2414.
Yeah, that one is headed to Reno. It's a DHL. That one is operated by iAero or Swift Airways. Some of the DHL flights are actually operated by Sun Country. So we have 2 different operators of DHL. And Southwest 737-700 heading out to Orange County. Alaska looks like it'll be headed out to Seattle, flight 637 right there. A 737-900, not a MAX, just a regular 900, and headed from the north, from Terminal 3 North. So from my spot over here on the end of the parking garage, you can actually get a look at Terminal 3 North.
Southwest 2868 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, to the land.
Land 7 right, Southwest.
It's right there. And we have
8801 Phoenix Tower, crossway turbulence lost at departure parallel runway.
actually another Southwest is also headed down to the end of the runway as well. 1974 Dallas. So the aircraft in the middle there, the first Southwest, is the flight to Dallas, and the one on the end that came out of here is headed to Orange County. What's going on at Terminal 3 South today?
Frontier Flight 2414, kind of departure.
Well,
Departure today, Frontier Flight 2414.
only Spirit. We only have Spirit in the house right now. But Frontier and Delta are both parked there. So we probably will see one of those. Looks like we have a business jet or a FedEx feeder cargo. Yep, That's the Cessna 208 Cargo Master, they call it. And that one departed from 7 right. I saw a couple of those go off this morning.
01.
They're actually going to make a,
Left turn, 03.
it's going to be kind of hard to shoot that. They're going to make a left turn. I'm looking right into the sun. No, I can't see that.
Southwest 2324 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, clear takeoff.
It's kind of rough when you're staring right into the sun, but Southwest 2324 is headed to San Jose. It's a 737-800, and they are on the roll, or actually, well, they will be. Turning onto the runway right there. Southwest Flight 2324.
Empire 8801, contact departure, we'll see you.
Good morning, Empire 8801.
And destination of San Jose, California. Looks like we also have one landing. I can see the, there you see that one coming in for a landing right there. We'll look at that one. And also Frontier, if you see that in the bottom right there, Frontier's pushing back. They're going to leave.
Alaska 637 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, Alaska 637.
And they've already cleared the Alaska plane for takeoff. They're on the runway, and they got cleared for takeoff before Southwest was even off the ground.
Southwest 1974 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait. Report to departing 73 inside, go turn northbound.
Depart traffic inside, line up and wait, 7 left, Southwest 1974.
All right, so we have Alaska 637 here. 737-900.
Southwest 21, 68 to left, enjoying Foxtrot, hold short, runway 7 left at, where gate are you going to? Everything. No, just yet, but hold short, runway 7 left at Foxtrot, for Southwest 2168.
Hold short to 7 left at Fox 12, Southwest 2168.
Southwest 1974, maintain visual separation from the Alaska 73, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 7 left, maintain visual separation with Alaska, Southwest 1974.
Southwest 2715 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
All right, so 1974 has been cleared for takeoff.
Southwest 2324, kind of departure.
They're running them real tight here.
Copper 6 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, Hotel 1, taxi across runway 7 right, hold short, runway 7 left.
Oh, we're gonna have a
hold short, 7 left.
we're gonna have a military departure, guys.
American 1983, visual 7 right.
American 1983, Phoenix Tower, Constellation Travel, Country KT35, with departure parallel, runway 7 right,
All right, Southwest 1974 right there. There's a KC-135.
Departure, have a good flight.
Alaska 637.
That's
Southwest 2715, maintain visual separation from company, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff.
where is it? Right.
Copper 6 Heavy, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
For 6 Heavy, line up and wait, 7 right.
All right, we got one of our
1974, kind of departure.
resident Arizona National Guard KC-135s getting ready for departure there. Call sign Copper 8.
2158, yes, sir.
Yeah, they're looking for a new gate for
the Copperheads, they call them.
Right there. Just let me know.
They call the unit the Copperheads. And this aircraft is all right, I don't know the serial number on it. It's not showing up on Flight Radar 24 just yet. But we have 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 other ones parked over on their ramp there. I don't know if any of them are going to leave, but we have about a half a dozen or so KC-135s that are based here.
Contact departure. Good morning. Departure 27.
And this one should be an interesting departure.
7 left there for takeoff.
For takeoff 7 left, copper 6 heavy.
Copper 6 or copper 8? I thought he said copper 6. It could be copper 6.
Maintenance 2168.
There goes another KC-135. We have an American that just landed
Sorry, sir.
on runway 7 right. Now, I'm not sure if they are going to be cleared to cross over and take the bridge, or if they're going to have to go all the way to the east side. They do turn off the runway at the end.
Copper 6 heavy. Kind departure. Good flight.
Departure, copper 6.
All right, that was copper 6.
Turn left and that Foxtrot 10, cross runway 7 left. Taxi the left turn and the north route.
Foxtrot 10, cross 7 left, north route.
All right, this is the one the tower was just talking to. So they are going to cross the runway right there. Yeah, now that KC-135 shows up on the flight tracker, and it's one of the oldest ones out there. This American that you see right now, actually, as I was on my laptop, it moved.
Sarah, good morning.
This is
78 is with you, I'll 7 right.
this is flight 1983 from Miami.
They're landing 7 right, American 1678.
And they're going to make a right turn right there on the bridge. Looks to be an Airbus A321.
886 feet. I think you're going to be next. So runway 7 left, line for wait.
We're going to need 2 minutes to restart the Southwest 2886.
Plus 2886, Roger. You can make the left turn there, but hold short of Echo. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, let's turn over for Echo Lake. Big Sky 3373, visual 7 right.
Southwest 3373, Phoenix side number 2, runway 7 right, third line.
Land 7 right, Southwest 3373.
We have a Southwest back over here, right off the first gate. Looks to be flight 266.
2886, ready for departure.
This is 266 headed to Austin.
Thank you, runway 7 left, you're clear for your takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. 7 left, Southwest 2886.
It's a 737-800.
Tower, Southwest 2168. They gave us Charlie 11, sir.
Southwest 2168, Roger. Just hold there, I just departed them. Yes, stand by 1 second.
Standing by.
Southwest 2668, capture takeoff transfer, runway 7 left, line up for wait, I'll be crossing traffic downfield.
Line up and wait. Cancel takeoff clearance, Southwest 2886.
Southwest 2168, Foxtrot 12, cross runway 7 left, taxi in spot 7, remain in frequency.
All right, so we have one that was cleared to cross. We have the arrival right there is crossing, and 2886 is at the other end. That's the one that you heard them cancel the takeoff clearance so that this one could cross. And the other one is lined up. And this is the Denver
Hey, Southwest 20
flight.
86,
No.
10 at 6, runway 7 left.
Yeah.
Clear takeoff.
Yeah, this is 2886 to Denver.
17 star, runway 7 left, line up away, report to departing Southwest inside, they'll be northbound.
Southwest is inside, line up, way 7 left, American 2107. American 2015, visual on 7 right.
American 2015, change star, your number 2, runway 7 right, clear line.
Line 7 right, American 2015.
American 1678, turn left on Foxtrot, hotel runway 7 left, Foxtrot 13. American 2107.
All right, and there's the flight to Austin, flight 266.
Maintain a visual Southwest, clear for takeoff 7 left, American 2107.
There's the one that just pushed back.
Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up away, report to departing American Airbus inside, they'll be southbound.
This guy's 4964, line up and wait, 7 left, got the American inside.
Your flight 536, taxi up to the Hobart.
Okay, shift to Hobart, flight 550.
Southwest 20, correction, American 2757, Phoenix Tower, you'll follow Frontier up to the Hobart.
American 2757.
Southwest 2886, kind of departure.
All right, so we have an American.
West 4964, maintain visual separation from the Airbus, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Maintain visual separation from the Airbus, 7 left, clear for takeoff, West 4964.
Frontier flight 536, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, final point.
Runway 7 left, flight 570.
American 1678 from Charlotte.
Copy 576. Phoenix Tower, Southwest 3446, final 7 right.
American 2107, kind of departure, will see you.
American 2107, have a good day, sir.
Southwest 3446, Phoenix Tower, Conway, Turbine, heavy, Boeing 767, will depart the parallel, runway 7 right, clear line.
Land at 7 right, Southwest 3446, copy on the 76.
We got a heavy 767 departing. Let's take a look and see if we can find it. Oh, that's the. All right, that's the DHL. So we have a DHL 767.
Turn left at Foxtrot 10, cross runway 7 left, contact ground traffic is holding the position.
I'm sorry, that was for 3373?
For 3373, cross runway 7 left at Foxtrot 10.
Cross 7 left at Fox 10, that's 3373, thanks.
American 1678, Foxtrot 13, cross runway 7 left, taxi east route.
All right, so ABX 505, ABX, DHL. This is a very, very old 767. And the American in front of it is headed to San Diego, 2757. And then Frontier.
36.110 at 6, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 7 left, trip 550.
American.
All right, so Frontier
runway 7 left, line up away, report to departing Frontier.
Is
inside, so turn northbound.
headed to Denver.
7 left, we have Frontier inside American 2750.
Okay, 505, heavy Phoenix Tower, you can taxi up to the Hobart.
That's it for Hobart, right there, 550.
American 1215, turn left on a Foxtrot, hold short, runway 7 left at Foxtrot 13.
Foxtrot, hold short, 7 left, Foxtrot 13,
American 2757, maintain visual separation, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
And as soon as that one is clear of the runway, we have American already rolling. So they're keeping the action pretty tight here. And this is the American 2757 headed to San Diego.
Flight 536, contact departure, good morning.
Departure, flight 536.
Impossible for me to see looking straight into the sun on that side. Try and move the tripod a little bit. Move it over a little bit.
ABX 505, heavy runway 7 left, clear takeoff.
7 left, clear takeoff, ABX 505.
Southwest
All right.
366, Phoenix Tower, crossway, turbo departing, heavy, Boeing 767, traffic will cross downfield.
Boeing 767 departed for DHL.
American
And
27,
this one
good morning.
is 39 years old, originally built in 1984, and an early departure right there means they're probably empty. Well, they're only headed to LAX. So, but this plane is from the early days of the 767 production. Way back in 1984. I don't have a serial number, but it's
3440.
but it's one of the early ones.
Taxi eastbound on Foxtrot at Foxtrot 10, cross runway
767 200.
Okay, eastbound Foxtrot at Foxtrot 10, cross 7 left, and Southwest 3446.
American 2015, Foxtrot 13, cross runway 7 left, taxi east route.
Cross 7 left, Fox 13, east route, American.
That's 505, heavy contact departure.
And we have Southwest crossing the runway.
Visual sunrise.
1636, Phoenix Tower, good morning. Crossway turbulence, heavy Boeing 767 departed, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 7 right.
3446 right there from another one, this one coming in from Orange County. We just had one leave for Orange County. So we have this Southwest arrival, and there is one.
266, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, there is one pushing back, another one off the gates over there.
Hello, American 899 is with you outside Tody, 7 right.
American 899, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, clear to land.
7 right, clear to land, American 899.
437. This one's headed up to Chicago O'Hare. (219WN). That flight from Orange County is turning in right here,
1611, Phoenix Tower, runway 7
going for that first gate right there.
That's what takeoff runway 7 left, 92, American.
Southwest 762, pass departure, we'll see you. 256, I'm sorry, contact departure. American 899, Phoenix Tower, just in case, we are number 2, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Okay, number 2 for 7 right, we are still clear.
So we should be able to see a little bit of the ground action on this aircraft. This is the one from let's see,
1636, turn left.
Orange County.
And what gate do you have?
Alright, let's on the Foxtrot. We're going to Charlie East Bunny.
All right.
1636, right.
So
So who's sort of runway 7 left at Foxtrot?
we have the catering truck pulled up on the left side already as the crew gets ready to unload the bags. They're going to hook up the tug to the nose gear, make it ready for the departure. And it looks like
1611, kind of part.
1611, come on.
Southwest 173 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, fifth takeoff.
Morning, fifth takeoff, runway 7 left, Southwest 173.
All right, flight 173 is departing to San Francisco. See if we can get a look at that Southwest departure. They are not on the runway. They just turned onto the runway. That's the San Francisco flight right there. They've already been cleared for takeoff.
American 899, turn left, then taxi eastbound on Foxtrot, hold short runway 7 left at Foxtrot 11.
Okay, right turn on the Fox, hold short at Foxtrot 11. American 899. Now, Southwest 1636, we got change to Charlie 13 for Foxtrot.
You hold short at Foxtrot 12 now for Southwest 1636.
Alright, short 12, Southwest 1636.
American 2339, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report to departing Southwest 73 inside, so be southbound.
Runway 7 left, line up and wait, Southwest 73 inside.
All right, so there's Southwest 173 departing. 737-700.
American 2339, maintain visual separation from Southwest, runway 7 left, please take off.
And we do have one that is pulling out right now and about to make the trip down to the end. That would be flight 3110 to Albuquerque, right there. It's another 737-700.
Departure today.
As we see an American departing on 7 right.
Phoenix Tower, traffic across the downfield, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
7 left, line up and wait, discuss 48 left.
And one just pushed back off the end of the gates here.
Okay, cleared to cross Fox 11, 7 left, and the east route, American 899.
And that would be flight 1920 to San Jose del Cabo
Cross 7 left, Foxtrot 12,
in Mexico.
Southwest 1636, speed.
213 Heavy Phoenix Tower, Hotel 1, taxi across runway 7 right, hold short at runway 7 left.
213, cross 7 right, Hotel 1, we'll hold short 7 left.
All right, we're going to have another heavy departure. I didn't get the call sign, but let's see.
On car, sir. 327 Mike Zulu with you for 7 right.
327 Mike Zulu, Phoenix Tower. Parkway turbulence, launch at departure parallel, runway 7 right, clear line.
Clear line 7 right, Mike Zulu.
American 23, 39, kind of departure. We'll see you.
All right, I don't see it on the flight tracker just yet. Let me take a look down there and see what we can. This is the
West 4811.
San Jose del Cabo right there. And what do we have going on down at the end here?
American 2085.
Oh, on a copper flight, okay.
Line up away, report to departing Airbridge at sight, so turn southbound.
Okay, line up away, 7 left, American 2085, and we got him in sight.
All right, so this is another one of our KC-135s. It doesn't show up on Flight Radar 24 because it's not trackable using the conventional flight tracker. So I'm going to go over to
American 2085, maintain visual separation with
my ADSB flight tracker.
7 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff, maintain visual SAP. We'll go American 2085.
Southwest 437, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up away. 7 left, line up point, 437.
And it's not on there yet either. Okay, maybe they're just not transmitting their ADSB data yet, which is a distinct possibility. Now, if you take a look over on the north side, I think we can see it from my angle here. Let's take a look over here. There is a Chevy Tahoe that's blocking my view here. So this area right here we're looking at on the north side. Get a view of that from my location. This is what they call the East Hold Bay,
Turn right, taxi hotel to the ramp.
or as I like to call it, the penalty box.
Go for the ramp and cutter.
This is where
Southwest 437,
aircraft will be told to go and wait
Southwest 437, clear for takeoff, runway 7 left.
if their gate is not ready.
6195, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait. Report departing southwest inside their northbound.
And it typically happens a lot in the morning. And sometimes we actually have like 3 aircraft lined up over there.
That transponder, not receiving it.
Those are arrivals.
All right, we'll cycle it, American 205.
And tower will tell them to go to the East Hold Bay if their gate is not ready. As you recall, if you looked at my last stream, we were over on Terminal 4 North, over at the American gates.
Air Shuttle 6195,
And
separation, wind 0905, runway 7
what
left,
tends to happen over at American is all their gates tend to be occupied.
669, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
They have,
departing regional jet inside
it seems more utilization of their gates than Southwest does down here on the south side. And so they run into a problem of not having a gate ready.
13 heavy, Phoenix
So they have to go here and hold this aircraft. This Embraer 175 landed from Boise, Idaho. Or no, it's actually, I'm sorry. It's an A319, flight 1385 from Boise. And they landed and turned in over there. We have a southwest landing over there on the north side. And they just have to sit there and wait.
Southwest 669, maintain visual separation, wind 1005, runway 7 left.
Until their gate comes up. So that contributes to
heavy, runway 7 left, line up
delays.
Port departing southwest inside there, straight out.
213, you got in sight and line up wait, 7 left.
All right, I still don't see anything on that KC-135, but they were told to line up and wait. So
Southwest 2289, Phoenix Tower, wind 10.
let's come back across the bridge.
Turbulence heavy, KC-135 departs parallel.
Alright, clear land.
And there's the heavy KC-135 on the runway.
North of you 2 miles is Delta Airbus descending on 4,000 for the north runway.
Right now.
Southwest Christian Air Shuttle 6195, contact departure.
And they're rolling.
Dune 13 Heavy, maintain visual separation, wind 1006, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
213, clear for takeoff, 7 left.
Southwest 3110, Phoenix Tower, concentrate turbulence from the heavy KC-135 departing, runway 7 left, line up away.
Hold for American.
Southwest 1920 there. Southwest 2580, Phoenix Tower, hold for California, follow American to the right. Southwest 669, contact departure.
Watch this, Southwest 669.
American 1620, Phoenix Tower, pull forward, you'll be next.
Lost it in the sun.
What up, American?
Dune 13 Heavy, contact departure.
Dune 13.
Heavy, contact departure.
Dune 13, heavy, go departure, CO.
All right, so that call sign was Dune 13. A little bit different.
Southwest 3110.
I'm not sure what unit they're from. If they're actually
Southwest 3110.
from the unit here, or if they were visiting.
Company in sight, they're straight out.
We got company in sight now, 7 left line point, so
For,
1920.
for the Copperheads.
Current wind 1005, altitude of 2986.
So we got a few Southwest planes here. We have
wind 1005, runway 7 right, clear to land.
3 of them heading for departure, and we had that one that just landed. That one coming in from the north side.
Southwest 1920, maintain visual separation, wind 1005, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Maintain visual 7 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1920.
American 1620, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report flying southwest inside, they're southbound.
7 left, line up away to southwest inside, American.
All right. So 3 Southwest are headed to the runway, and American is pulling up to join them, also headed to the runway.
American 1620, maintain visual separation with the southwest, wind 1005, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
So that'll be 4.
Southwest, let's take off 7 left, American.
Southwest 2580, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report front of Airbus inside, they're northbound.
7 left, line up and wait, and Airbus inside, 2580.
All right, we have a lot of departures. A lot of departures are heading out right now. We got 4.
Bravo Echo, I have you about number 3 now.
4 Bravo Echo, roger.
We got the 4 right there.
Southwest 2580, maintain visual.
There's going to be another Southwest joining them,
takeoff.
and it's going to be another American, or actually American Eagle envoy. They're coming over from the north side,
7 left, line up and wait. And,
behind the pole there.
I will maintain visual separation, Scott 4984.
Southwest 2289, taxi on Foxtrot, hold short of runway 7 left at Foxtrot 12.
On the Fox, short of Fox 12, on the 7 left, Southwest.
American 1620, contact departure.
And we have another Southwest that'll be joining the departure queue. And another one, also another one right there.
Separation, wind 0905, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 7 left, maintain visual separation.
So we have 2 more.
American 424, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report front of regional jet inside, they're southbound.
Roger, 7 left, line up and wait, RJ inside.
All right, this one is headed to San Diego.
Southwest 2151, plan to follow the next company.
And the one that just pulled out was headed for Reno, the San Diego right there. and
Southwest 4078.
Reno,
Southwest
Nevada,
446.
headed up right there.
Southwest
We have
2580,
one
contact departure.
arrival.
Southwest 2030.
American 424, maintain visual separation, wind 0905, runway 7 left, good to take off.
Maintain visual separation, runway 7 left, clear takeoff, 424.
Challenger
One
601,
southwest arrival.
Runway 7 right, line up and wait, when able to report departing Airbus on the parallel.
Flight
runway
1015.
southbound.
Line up and wait on 7 right, we'll report the departing Airbus on 7 left. 601 left.
American
This one is in from Denver.
For the runway 7 left to Foxtrot 11.
Not quite sure where.
7 left at Fox 11, American
They could be going to a gate N.
Downfield.
Hi, Blake 10 left, Southwest 40.
Southwest 446, take controls for the Delta 1, you call company from the range.
Delta 1, we'll get ready to come in right, Southwest 446.
Skywest 4984, contact departure.
Departure,
Challenger 1 Bravo Echo, the other Airbus lifting midfield in sight.
We've got him inside.
Anyway, this aircraft, we saw this one pull in a little while ago.
Wind 0905, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
Maintain visual separation, 601 Bravo Echo.
So this Southwest
289, traffic holds in position.
is being prepared for its next flight.
Taxi Delta 12 to the ramp.
The catering truck, one of them on the front, one in the back.
Into the ramp with you, Southwest 22.
We have
American 424.
a baggage. It looks like
424.
all the bags are off, and they're probably waiting out the outbound bags. I do see
Flight 124, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, line up and wait. Traffic
Spirit.
ahead, additional traffic 8 miles per hour.
My boy, 7 right, good flight, 124.
we've not seen a Spirit flight yet today,
Papa with you on the visual submarine.
but we will soon.
Certify 124, wind 070 at 5, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
Good takeoff, 7 right, certify 124.
Challenger 1 Bravo Echo, contact departure.
Switch departure, 1 Bravo Echo, good day.
American 809 Papa, Phoenix Tower, wind 0705, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Right, clear to land, American 809, Papa.
American 520 at Foxtrot 11, cross runway 7 left, taxi via the east route, traffic holding in position.
All right, so this Spirit will be headed to Las Vegas, and we have a SkyWest CRJ just passed right to the left of them, 3099 headed to Durango, Colorado. We have a, let's see if I can catch it before it goes away. This one came off of runway 7 right from the FBO. They're actually crossing over the field. Unfortunately, I can't see it from where I am.
Heading 050, could I fly 124?
Without turning completely around. So we have American. This American is probably an arrival.
Except 359 Phoenix Tower traffic just north of you, Boeing 737 for the north side. You'll follow an Airbus on 2 mile final, cautionary turbulence, wind 0805, runway 7 right, clear to land. Codify 124, contact departure.
Now, usually, when they land on the south side, they take the taxiway on the other side to the end and cross over. This one crossed and taxied on the north side, so on the north side of the runway. So that's a little bit out of the ordinary, but whoa.
That's American. Oh, okay, I see why. Runway 7 left, good to take off.
takeoff, 7 left.
No?
4078.
Southwest 21.
520, that's,
Open wait report running company inside the
it's
north
DFW.
Correct.
Well, okay.
7 left. Company inside, Southwest 2151.
All right. You turn all the way around here.
Parallel, you're following a phenom on 3-mile final, wind 0905, runway 7 right, clear to land, you have a 50 knot overtake.
We have a southwest arrival.
American 809 Papa, turn to the left, and hold for the runway 7 left at Fox 9.
Hold steward of 7 left at Fox 9, American.
Southwest 2151, maintain visual separation, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, visual separation, 2151.
Southwest 446, runway Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait before turning company inside their southbound.
Runway 7 left, company inside, Southwest 446.
Tower show 3015, visual 7 right.
Tower 3015, Phoenix Tower continues flowing, you're following a beach 99 on 5 mile, finally you have a 50 knot overtake, wind 0905, runway 7 right, clear to land.
7 right, clear to land, animal, starts long, 11, let's go.
Southwest 4078, contact departure.
Departure Southwest 4078.
Flight Jet 359, plan minimal time on runway for traffic control.
All right, so this is flight 1015.
Company ahead, wind 080 at 5, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, maintain visual separation, Southwest 446.
From San Jose, or from
wait report turning company inside
San Jose.
948, 7 left, company inside, Southwest.
Airplane 940, Phoenix Tower, have you about number 6 right now?
Alright, up to Airplane 940.
Southwest 2151.
All right, so this one is still waiting.
2151.
This one's been waiting for a while, hasn't it? Or is that, no, this is a different one.
Southwest 212, maintain visual separation with the company, wind 0805, runway 7 left.
2925 from Nashville. Flight 2925 from Nashville arrived on the north side.
Runway 7 left, line up and wait, report turning southwest inside.
And
Southwest inside, 7 left.
they're waiting for their gates, probably. Or wait, no, not waiting, but there is an American in the middle,
Southwest 446, contact departure.
waiting to cross from Charlotte.
59, thanks for your help. Turn right, taxi hotel to the ramp, remain this frequency, stay parking.
Right, hotel to the ramp at this frequency, address.
American 809.
Maintain visual separation, wind 0805, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff, maintain visual separation, American 1622.
Envoy 3486, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report turning Airbus inside, they're straight out.
All right, so this one landed on the right side from Charlotte, and they have to wait. It's going to be a little bit. We got a couple of departures here, so let's take a look and see why they're waiting.
Departure.
To departure, Southwest 2.
So we have one departing right there.
And flight 4164, stay parking.
South Star, go ahead, flight 4164.
And flight 4164, turn right, taxi hotel to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Right, hotel to the ramp,
An American A319.
Did you say the Airbus ahead in sight?
We got a mistake for Envoy 3486.
Envoy 3486, thank you. Maintain visual separation, wind 0804, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
I will maintain visual separation, 7 left, clear for takeoff, Envoy 3486.
American 2825, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report starting Embraer in sight, they're southbound.
7 left, line up and wait, Embraer is inside, American 2025.
All right, so we have an Envoy, Embraer 175, American departing on 7 right, or I mean 7 left.
American 1622, contact departure, we'll see you.
American 1622, good day.
American 2825, maintain visual separation with the Embraer.
Wait, that's not.
4 and we 7 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff, American 2825.
Southwest 3375, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report running Airbus inside, they're straight out.
7 left, line up and wait, Southwest 3375, American 65.
Okay, yeah, that was an Envoy flight.
Envoy 3486, contact departure.
Departure,
Yep.
you on Envoy 3486.
3486.
Thanks, information, echo current, wind 09004, altimeter 2986. Skywest 3099, Phoenix Tower, hold short of Delta 1, you'll follow the Embraer out of the ramp opposite direction.
Hold short of Delta 1, Skywest 3099.
Flight 940, you'll follow the southwest here. You can pull forward.
All right, so we're getting a lot of departure activity right now. The departure queue is pretty long.
Runway right on Foxtrot, hold short of runway Foxtrot 13.
And
Exit the runway, right on Foxtrot, hold short, left side on Foxtrot 13.
Drop to 3375, maintain visual separation, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Maintain visual separation, 7 left, clear for takeoff, up to 30.
Flight 940.
all right,
runway
Southwest 3675
Wait, caution wake turbulence for the Boeing 737
is
departing.
Envoy 7 left,
on the runway.
Skywest 3015, just verify you'll hold short of runway 7 left at Foxtrot 13.
hold short, 7 left, Foxtrot 13.
Thank you.
Looks like we have a Skywest being towed
Contact departure, we'll see you.
to the, no, Contour. Contour is being towed from the, I guess, a remote parking area to a gate.
Good morning, Tower. Matter of fact, now it's my Chromie on the visual 7, right?
Flight 940, wind 09005, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, caution wake turbulence.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, Flight 940.
Skywest 3099, runway.
All right, so this Embraer 120 is a small cargo conversion.
Turbulence, large aircraft departing the parallel, wind 09005, runway 7 right, clear to land.
All right, clear land now.
We have a couple of small cargo companies here
Contact departure, we'll see you.
that operate these. These aircraft used to be, when they were new 20, 25 years ago, regional aircraft flying Delta Connection or United Express. One or the other.
2026 is 2D inbound.
Now they're
2 mile final, runway 7 right, clear to land.
now they're running cargo.
2026.
American 809 Papa traffic holds in position, bound 9 cross runway 7 left and taxiing north route.
All right, there's American 809 right there.
7 left.
They've been cleared to cross the runway.
North route, American 809 Papa.
Flight 940, turn right, heading 130.
30, Flight 940.
Skywest 3015, Foxtrot 13, cross runway 7 left, taxi via the
This
east
one
route.
from Charlotte.
7 left, Foxtrot 13, taxi to Eastern Sky.
Flight 940, contact departure.
Departure, Flight 940.
Here's the
Skywest 3099, wind
Charlotte flight,
09005, runway 7 left.
making its way to the north side.
American 462, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report departing regional.
We're going to have a departure. We're going to have a Southwest departure right there.
2053, Phoenix Tower, wind 09005, runway 7 right, clear to land, company on 3 mile final. Medevac 5 Mike Romeo, turn right, taxi hotel to the ramp, monitor ground, stay parking. American 462, maintain visual separation, wind 09004, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
And we know this is going to be a departure because they have pulled the jet bridge back.
Line up and wait, report departing Boeing in sight, they're straight out.
Roger, we'll keep him in sight, line and wait, runway down 7 left, Southwest 693.
This is going to be, it looks like, Flight 1298, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Skywest 3099, contact departure.
All right, so they should be pushing back momentarily.
Night Cargo 1367, Phoenix Tower, I see you over there. It's going to be a few more departures still for taxi time.
Pushing off of D1. ground crew is ready. I can't really get any closer. Here, let's try this.
080 at 4, runway 7 left. Clear
Move up a little bit like that. Okay.
Takeoff, got American side, Southwest 693.
Southwest 996, Phoenix Tower.
So we have the
wait report for company and
wing walker right there, who's going to help guide
line up away
the plane. Pushing back from these first gates is always a little challenging because you don't have a lot of extra room.
American 462, contact
they are right up against the wall there.
Visual separation, wind 080 runway 7 left.
Takeoff, Southwest.
American 1426, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report departing Southwest and side, they're southbound.
7 left, line up away, we got Southwest side, American 14.
2026, hold short of runway 7 left here at Foxtrot 10.
So 7 left, the Foxtrot 10, American 2017.
All right, there they go.
Mike Cargo 1367, your fall, that's American.
So they're going to push it back, tail to the south,
Southwest 693.
and then they're going to turn when they get more space. Spin the airplane around.
Tower Skywest 3065, visual 7 right.
Skywest 3065, Phoenix Tower, wind 0705, runway 7 right, clear to land traffic, short final Airbus. American 1426, I'm in Mississippi, the Southwest ahead of plane.
We have them inside Southwest, American 14.
All right, so again, this is
thank you. Maintain visual separation.
this is the flight to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and they are departing from the domestic gate for departure. But when they come back this afternoon, they'll be landing, or they'll be taxiing to the north side, to the international gates on the north side there. Looks like the tow bar is free, and they're ready to go.
53, turn left, taxi on Foxtrot, hold behind company, short of runway 7 left at Foxtrot 10.
Foxtrot short behind company, American 2053.
Southwest 996, contact departure.
True Southwest 996.
So we have a couple more American arrivals right there. There's one right there at the end of runway 7 right, waiting to cross over.
Wind 1005, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
American 2026
runway 7 left, line up away, traffic will cross downfield.
from Indianapolis, and
American 1426, contact departure.
all right, so this is the flight from Indy and San Antonio. And San Antonio is right there. And we have a FedEx feeder cargo that just departed right there. Or no, not FedEx feeder. That's a Shorts 360. Little cargo, little turboprop cargo plane. We have a couple of these that operate here. Little short 360.
2026 traffic holds in position at Foxtrot 10, cross runway 7 left, left on Echo, taxi north route.
Looks like they are turning to the north.
07 left, left on Echo,
And of course I lose it in the sun.
Night Cargo 1367.
Anakin from Indianapolis is a 737-800. Cleared to cross 7 right, or 7 left, I mean.
Foxtrot Jan cross 7 left.
And the San Antonio flight, they're pulling up. Were they cleared to cross as well? I think so. Yeah. They were cleared to cross as well. So the departures...
Night Cargo 1367, contact departure.
Departures will hold for a little bit, a couple minutes here.
East route, right turn on the FO, east route. Sky with 3065, taxi on Foxtrot, hold short of runway 7 left at Foxtrot 13.
Foxtrot, hold short of 7 left, Fox 13. Sky with 3065.
Sky with 3030, disregard.
We can see right there on the bottom of your screen, we have Contour Airways parked over there at Terminal 3. They're going to be loading up for departure. We have a half a dozen departures waiting at least.
3033, wind 0904, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. Straight wing 2043.
And Sioux Falls, South Dakota, you're up next. Sioux Falls is up next. Right there. Little CRJ 700 from SkyWest.
American 1311, we're ready.
American 1311, roger, thank you. Southwest 4233, hold short of Delta.
All right, Spirit.
Delta 1, Southwest 4233.
Las Vegas.
2043, wind 080.
Vegas is up next.
Takeoff.
Spirit, you're on the roll.
Wing is 2043.
American 2876, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up away.
Line away, 7 left, American 2876.
American 1311, you'll follow the company here.
Copy.
Skyway 3033, contact departure.
All right, let's see who's up next.
American 2876, wind 0904, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Lifting up 7 left, American 2876.
2876, Boise, Idaho, you're up next.
Turning Airbus in sight, they're northbound.
Boise, Idaho, Airbus
1311
A319,
in traffic, sorry.
the baby bus.
Fairway 2043, contact departure.
Approach speed 2043.
American 1311, maintain visual separation, wind 0904, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Maintain phase separation, clear pickup 7 left, American 1311.
Southwest 4233, runway 7 left, line up and await report, departing Airbus in sight.
We do have a Southwest arrival,
Attention,
flight
all taxis, situation Echo
1004
Colonel, wind 0904,
from Seattle.
2987. American 2876, contact departure.
Atlanta, you're up next.
76, good day.
Yeah.
American A321 headed to the ATL, right there.
Southwest 4233, maintain visual separation, wind 100 runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
And next one was cleared for takeoff. Man, these departures are fast.
7 left, line up on the wait, report turning southwest in sight, they're southbound.
I can barely get the camera spun around, and the next one's already rolling.
Tower traffic just north of you, a regional jet for the north runway out of 3,800. Caution wake turbulence, large aircraft departing the parallel, wind 09004, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Southwest to Long Beach. Long Beach is up next.
Contact departure.
And I can already see the one behind it was already moving into position.
Wingspan 4, additional traffic will hold in position to park prior to your arrival.
Wingspan 4, copy.
Envoy 3459, maintain visual separation with southwest, wind 070 at 4, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, maintain visual separation, 7 left, clear for takeoff, envoy 3459.
All right. No sooner did that one leave the property than Envoy was already cleared to go.
Port inside, 7 right, and line up and wait for 222 Victor Romeo.
Citation 2 Victor Romeo, you said you do have that Embraer rolling now in sight?
Salt Lake City.
Sight for 2 Victor Romeo.
Thank you.
All right, Salt Lake City. Where is it? Where is it? Did I miss it?
Line of wood, 7 left.
Where is it? There. There.
4233, contact departure.
All right, Envoy leaving for Salt Lake City, right there.
Citation 2 Victor
Embraer 175.
Maintain visual separation, wind 0704, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff for 2 Victor Romeo.
Man, these departures. We look over on the bridge over here, we can see two Americans. They're in the process of making their way. One's taxiing. One just left. One just got pushed back from the gate at 737 that you see on the right side. There's a gate right there. They just got pushed back from there. And there's another Airbus behind them, taxiing for departure, getting ready to cross the bridge. So we have 2 more Americans joining the takeoff queue. There's the first one. And there.
Contact departure for 2 Victor Romeo.
Let's see. So there we have a look at the current status of the takeoff queue.
Skywest 4949.
Here at Sky Harbor.
4, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Here we go, 7 left, got 4949.
American 1887, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up on the wait, report departing regional jet in sight, they're northbound.
Alright, 7 left, line up and wait, American 1887.
It's already getting pretty hot, you know.
American 2645, Phoenix Tower, hold short of Delta 1.
Let's see.
Is that for American 2196?
Nope, American 2645, Tower, hold short of Delta 1.
All right, so.
American 1887, do you have the regional lifting in sight?
Affirmative, we do. We have them in sight.
It is.
1887, thanks. Maintain visual separation. Wind 080.
It is 10 after 9 in the morning, Mountain Standard Time here in Phoenix, and the current temperature is 89 degrees. 89 at 9:11 a.m. Yeah, it's getting pretty hot. The high temperature is going to be today 109.
Runway 7 left, American 2196.
The high forecasted to be 109 this afternoon. It's already 89. And it does feel pretty hot. It's one of the reasons why doing these live streams out here is preferable in the morning, in the summertime here, because, man, I'll tell you, the afternoons just get to be cooking. A little bit of hydration right there.
Takeoff, runway 7 left, American 2196.
Airbus 4812, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up on the wait, report running Airbus inside there northbound.
Wait, runway 7 left, inside establish.
So yeah, it's pretty hot. As you can see, I am out here on the roof of the parking garage in the sun, but
1887, contact departure.
Oh, I guess I can't spin around as much as I'd like to. I'm kind of limited here. But I really wanted the parking space on the end, but somebody with a Chevy Tahoe here, so there goes my end parking spot. But yeah, I've got so I'm parked sideways, so I can keep the shade on my side of the car, and I do have a little bit of sun protection underneath the hatch right there.
2778, Phoenix Tower, wind 0904, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Clear to land.
But that's about the only sun protection I have. Parked right next to a Chevy Tahoe. Looks like we just had a Delta. Oh, now my tripod is all messed up. Hang on. All right. All right, well, we can't see it, or can we? Over the Tahoe. Nope. Can't see it. But there is a Delta Airbus. And we'll see them cross the bridge here momentarily. Aircraft off of 7 right. Looks like one of those Metro liners.
Just wondering where we are in sequence.
Chicago 1380, I think I have you flight number 5.
Roger, thank you.
Tower, cover point 281, make sure you know we're here.
American 2645, wind 0805, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, so we're, looks like we are buffering a little bit. Our signal is not the best today.
American 767, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
Delta Flight 733 is the one I was telling you about, landed from the north. Coming across the bridge right there from Atlanta. And my tripod is messed up again. And we have WestJet. WestJet, the Canadian airline, is going to make their way to the south side here for departure in their 737. Most likely they're going to Calgary.
3091, visual 7 right.
American 2645, contact departure.
WestJet operates several flights here daily.
Takeoff, American 767. American 1968, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up on the wait, report running Airbus, expression Boeing in sight, they are southbound. Southwest 3091, Phoenix Tower, wind 1004, runway 7 right, to the land.
Yeah, flight 1537. 1537 to Calgary. WestJet that you see right there. Just turn And the departure queue just continues to grow.
Maintain visual separation, wind 1004, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 7 left, clear for takeoff,
American, correction, Southwest 1298, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
Line up runway 7 left from 1290.
All right, so right there we have the Delta on the near side taxiway. They just landed, but the departures,
Contact departure.
Southwest 127,
Southwest 1298, maintain
American in front of them,
wind 1004,
headed to Albuquerque,
takeoff.
and another American
Takeoff Southwest 1290.
in front of that headed to Seattle.
Phoenix Tower, full short of Delta 1, you'll follow the shorts off the right.
And then in front of that one, we have another American headed to Houston, and another American
7 left, Delta 1, American 347.
in front of that one,
American 1821, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
headed to Omaha.
Site, they're southbound.
7 left, line up and wait. We have them inside American 1821.
Night cargo 1380.
Another American in front of that to Cancun.
American 1968, contact departure.
Southwest, and then American, and American turning onto the runway right now. So that's a look at the current departure queue.
Maintain visual separation, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
The American 8, get that. Okay, so that's the American to Tucson.
98, contact departure.
Departure Southwest 1290.
American 347, thank you.
I think.
Night cargo 1380, wind 1004, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. Southwest turbulence.
All right, we have Southwest 737 MAX 8 pushing back.
American 347.
Southwest 3091, turn left, taxi off Foxtrot, hold short, runway 7 left, Foxtrot 11.
Hold short, 7 left, Foxtrot 11.
American 1821, contact departure.
Good day, American.
Flight 1735 to Cancun, Mexico. This one is 1735. You can hear the engine start right there. Hopefully it gets picked up.
Helicopter Falcon 6 with Echo for the, I'd like to operate within the 101 transition area, South Tower, Eagle 1.
Falcon 6, stay altitude.
Falcon 7, IDEM is inbound, and I'm at 1,000 meters.
All right, that's the 737 MAX headed to Cancun.
Base traffic 2 miles southeast of you, northbound output indicates 2,500.
Traffic.
Night cargo 1380, turn right heading 130.
Right, 130, nice to go,
American 347, wind 1105, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff, American.
Southwest 3487, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait. Reports running Airbus in sight, they are straight out.
7 left, line up and wait.
Night cargo 1380, contact departure.
Going over to departure, night cargo 1380. Have a good day.
Code flight 281, runway 7 right, line up and wait.
All right, there's an American Airbus on departure.
Southwest 3487, maintain visual separation with the Airbus, wind 110 at 5, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. 7 left, clear for takeoff.
And another Southwest pushing back.
515, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up away, traffic will cross and depart.
7 left, line up and wait, 515.
Code flight 281, continue holding in position, traffic 8 miles final.
Looks like they're going to spin it all the way around.
American 347, contact departure.
day, American.
Or I guess they're going to stop right there. No, they're going to keep going.
Flight 281, wind 1105, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff.
7 right, clear for takeoff. Cover flight 281.
Departure flight 2778, traffic holding in position, Foxtrot 8, cross runway 7 left, taxi Delta 9er to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Foxtrot 8, cross 7 left, Delta 9er, remaining frequency.
This one is headed to LAX.
91, Foxtrot 11, cross runway
2623,
ground.
737-800.
Fox 11, southwest.
Oh,
Southwest 3487, contact departure.
right there. So this will be a short flight, 1 hour or less, over to LAX. And Frontier is in, landed here on the south, crossed over, right in front of their gate.
Continue into the ramp, thanks for asking.
The first Frontier we've seen today.
Cut flight 281, turn left heading 050.
050, cover flight 281.
American 515, wind 110 at 3, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
7 left, clear for takeoff. American
So 2778 landed from
7 left, line up and wait.
Orange County.
2190.
And this is a brand new, a little bit less than a year old, A320neo. And at Delta, we just had a Delta in right behind them. Some more Terminal 3 action as they wait for their gate equipment to become available, or to get in position, I should say.
American 2190, wind calm, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
American 2190.
All right, American 2190 is cleared for takeoff.
Lap away 7 left there, Airbus is sight, American 2983.
Right there.
Cut flight 281, contact departure.
Departure, cut flight 281.
American 515, contact departure.
Departure, we'll see you American 515.
Maintain visual separation from the Airbus 0 takeoff 7 left, American 2983.
American 839, thanks, tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report departing Airbus site, they are southbound.
All right, looks like this Southwest plane is finished.
Southwest 127, did you pick up your clearance verbal?
They are finished with the
Southwest 127.
baggage in the rear, moving the belt loader away.
American 2190, contact departure.
Departure, American 2190.
Front side is still up there, though.
About 11 miles out to the east, currently over the 60. Information echo requesting Eva 1 for the program.
Evac 7 Phoenix Tower, radar contact. Eva 1, traffic 12 o'clock, a mile and a half, maneuvering helicopter 1,800.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that one and see where they go, or when they leave.
Helicopter 1,900 has you in sight. American 839, maintain visual separation from traffic, wind 0804, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 7 left, maintain visual traffic, American 839.
American 2587, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report departing Airbus in sight, they're northbound.
Right, runway 7 left, line up and wait, Airbus in sight, American 2587.
Friendly 351, make the right turn please, and hold short of runway 7 left at Foxtrot 8.
Make turn, hold short of 7 left at Fox 8.
American 2983, contact departure.
We're departure, American 2983, have a great day.
Falcon 6, please get from Earth 6. South 680 the Bravo.
All right. So we're still doing good here.
American 87, maintain visual separation of the traffic, wind 0804, runway 7 left.
Let's do a little temperature check.
Runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, traffic inside American 2587.
Southwest 127, runway 7 left, line up and wait, report departing Airbus in sight, they're straight out.
On a plane.
All right, still
Phoenix Tower, are you ready?
still 89 degrees.
750, wind 080 at 5, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff, caution brake turbulence, large aircraft departing the parallel.
Takeoff 7.
American 839, contact departure.
So we are looking at the departure queue, which is pretty much cleared out right now.
Southwest
We have
127, maintain visual separation with the Airbus ahead, wind 080.
127, Southwest 127 to Salt Lake is rolling.
WestJet 1537, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
Yeah. Small plane right there. It took off from 7 right, turned south. And there goes Southwest 127.
Southwest 1735, Phoenix Tower, hold short of Delta 1.
What's this little plane here in the middle?
Thank you.
This is Southern Airways, I believe.
Delta 7 to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Looks like a little Cessna 208. They usually park over to the west of Terminal 3, and that's where they're going.
Southwest 127, contact departure.
Departure, Southwest 1.
And the evac helicopter, was the evac 7 or 1?
Evac 7.
evac 7, thank you. And report when landing assured, altimeter 0, correction, altimeter 2986.
All right, so we have at Terminal 3 right now, we have 2 Deltas and a Frontier. 2 Deltas and 1 Frontier.
Wind 0904, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 7 left, WestJet 1537.
American 14.
WestJet 1537 headed to Hickory.
Boeing 737 in sight, they're north.
The 737-800, I believe it is. They are on the roll.
1470, we got the departure.
Right there.
Long in sight.
Southwest 2895, Phoenix Tower, you'll be next. You pull forward, company's holding.
We're next, Southwest 2895.
For 500, I'll please take see you there. It's going to be just a couple more minutes. American 1470, maintain visual separation with the WestJet, wind 0904, and we set the right, correction, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
So takeoff 7 left, maintain visual separation.
All right, so we have another Southwest push.
We got them in sight. Line up and wait, so.
Exit at 773, you'll see a helicopter just south of the airport. They're going to land in the ramp area north of, or correction, south of your runway.
Indianapolis.
WestJet 1537, contact departure.
WestJet 1537,
This one is a 737 MAX 8. Brand new, just delivered in February of this year. And it is heading to Indianapolis.
Southwest 2895, maintain visual separation with the Airbus, wind 090 at...
You can hear that groaning engine start sound right there, if it gets picked up on the microphone.
Southwest 1735, runway 7 left, line up and wait. Report running company inside, they're northbound.
All right, they're clear. Pushback crew is clear. So they're in the process of getting their engines started. One airline that we have not seen yet today is United.
American 554, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
We have not seen a United yet today, but that's about to change. We are going to see United.
Southwest 2895, contact departure.
Oh, 29.
United flight to Denver.
500 Alpha Lima, Hotel 1 cross, runway 7 right, hold short of runway 7 left.
Flight 789 is pushing back right now. Now you're looking over at Terminal 3 North. This is Terminal 3 North. And there were only 2 United planes parked at the gate. One parked at a
773, turn right, taxi hotel to the ramp, monitor ground, stay parking.
out of the way long-term or remote, I guess, spot. But this one and the 737 that you see in the background are the only 2 United currently active on the field. This one is headed out to Denver. So they're getting ready to taxi.
Southwest 1735, contact departure.
Actually, they're being pulled up. They're being towed up to the. Wait, why are they being towed? Well, this is kind of weird. Something I haven't seen before.
120 at 5, runway 7 left, quick takeoff.
They're being towed up to the East Hallway. But this is flight listed as departing for Denver. Departure on schedule 9:21 a.m. Okay.
American 554, contact departure. 554.
So this is the right aircraft.
Skyway 4085, turn left on Foxtrot, hold short of runway 7 left at Foxtrot 8.
So it looks like they're going to unhook the tow bar over there.
Lima, turn left heading 050.
Over there in the hold bay.
205, runway 7 left, good takeoff. Southwest 26.
Or they're still towing it.
They're southbound.
Boy, 7 left, American 6, Southwest 13, 2623.
0 Alpha Lima, contact departure.
All right, well, this is pretty strange. But let's see where they take this aircraft. This is an Airbus A320. And this is the flight that was scheduled
Maintain visual separation, wind 120 at 4.
leave for Denver.
Quick takeoff.
Quick takeoff, 7 left, maintain visual separation, Southwest 2623.
Hi, Lindsay.
1129, runway 7 left, line up and wait, traffic will cross downfield.
Upway 7 left, Southwest 1129.
Okay. Oh, they're turning it now. Okay.
American 848.
This is okay. Something I haven't seen yet. Normally, when I see these aircraft push back from Terminal 3, they just back them up, push them tail south. They start up, and they leave. This one got towed into the hold bay. Right there. But there.
4085 traffic hold in position, Foxtrot 8, cross runway 7 left. Go behind Southwest on the other side. American will hold for you. Continue Delta 8 to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Cross 7 left on Foxtrot 8.
All right, so it looks like they are
Southwest 20.
unhooking it now. The American 737 just landed up there on the north side, 2411
29, wind 1103,
from San Francisco. But you're looking at American, or you're looking at United
Southwest 3373.
Flight 1789.
Report running company in sight. They're southbound.
This plane is departing for Denver. Now it is scheduled, looks like they moved the scheduled departure time down to 9:21. So scheduled for departure at 9:21, time right now is 9:39. And they were towed out to the hold bay to be unhooked. The funny thing is, though, there are no other aircraft in the Terminal 3 ramp. So it's not a question of, you know, do they have enough room to do an engine start there without damaging another aircraft? You saw at the beginning there were only 2 United aircraft. The other one is still at the gate. But I've never seen them tow one out to the hold area to unhook it over there.
Southwest 1015 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, full length, line up, await. Report running company in sight. They'll be straight out.
Await,
All right, we'll keep an eye on that one. We'll see where they go.
Hotel 1, proceed on runway 7 right, for extraction, no stop final this time.
3 on American Hotel.
Southwest 1015, maintain visual separation, wind 0603, runway 7 left, good for takeoff.
Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1015.
All right. So I wonder if they're going to just be delayed, and if they had to,
2118 Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up, await.
if they had to go to the hold bay to wait out their delay instead of waiting at the gate. That is a possibility. Well, okay, there is another aircraft pushing back in Terminal 3.
American 2118, wind 0703, runway 7 left, good for takeoff.
Runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, American 2118.
Southwest 1015, contact departure.
Southwest 1015, good.
So that regional jet right there, that Mesa, I think, unless they had to pull out to allow the Mesa to push back. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see which one goes first. But anyway, going back over across the bridge, we have an American A321 departure. and southwest, going to the end of the runway. The one that we were looking at over by the gate here, we saw this one pull into the gate when it arrived. Well, they're now ready for departure.
American 2118, contact.
They've been unhooked from the jet bridge.
Contact departure, American 2118. Good day.
And now getting ready to head out as flight 2742 over to Ontario. Pretty short flight. And they're pushing it back right now.
Volunteer 3302, Phoenix Tower, wind 0704, runway 7 left, good for takeoff.
7 left, clear for departure, volunteer.
Contour Airlines, call sign Volunteer. They are up next. Probably going to Page, Arizona.
South 2758, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, final 48.
Final 47 left, over.
And there goes the Embraer 135. All right, so getting back to the ramp, the Southwest flight to Ontario is starting up the engine right there.
Volunteer 3302, contact departure. Phoenix Tower, traffic 2 miles north, view southwest for the north runway, wind 0605, runway 7 right, good to
And they were given the all clear sign. They're all unhooked. Ground crew is clear. So flight 742 is ready to go.
Southwest 1021, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
All right, Daniel says it's delayed. So you're talking about United 789. Well, it still is listed as 921, so I don't see a new time on it.
Airbus 3 mile final, wind 0504.
But I would imagine that that's probably why they put it there. Get it out of the gate.
21, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
It could also be that there's a United inbound that's going to use that gate. So if they have to move it out of the gate area before the comes in. Wait, where's he going now? Where's he going? No, dude, you got to go the other way. Okay. All right, this concourse is now cleared out. All the aircraft are gone. And over on this side, we only have one. This one has been here for a while, so I don't know if it's going out soon.
504, runway 7 left, go take off.
7 left, go take off, Southwest 1956.
Whew, it's getting hot. See if the temperature went up at all. Last time we checked, it was 89. And all right, well, I'm still showing 89. It feels hotter than 89, though. Let's see what else we have. Let's see if we have a United inbound.
Laris 974, cross runway 7 left at Foxtrot 10, turn right on Echo, and then taxi east route.
Yes, Walker Road, cross runway 207 left, and then right on.
Well, we do have a Sun Country.
1956, contact departure.
To departure, 1956.
We have a Sun Country. We have Amazon Prime. They won't be here for a while, though. They're still pretty far out. Volaris is taxiing across the taxiway on the south here. They landed from Mexico, and they're going to be going to the East Bridge.
2742, runway 7 left, line up and wait, traffic across downfield.
So they can go to the international gate.
Southwest 206, traffic over position, cross runway 7 left at Foxtrot 10, and then contact ground.
Foxtrot 10 clear across runway 7 left and contact ground Southwest 206.
I don't know, but for some reason, I am smelling hot dogs. It smells, I swear, it smells like somebody is grilling hot dogs. It smells like, get a whiff of that smell here. I know, it's kind of weird. There's grilling hot dogs in a parking garage. No, I don't know if it's, it just has that smell here.
2742, runway 7 left, go for takeoff.
7 left, go for takeoff, Southwest 2740.
Man, it is hot. So it looks like the long departure queue has been cleared. We look all the way down there at the end of runway 7 left. So we don't have anything waiting for departure right now. We have 3 Deltas at the gate.
Southwest 2742, contact departure.
And there is going to be another one joining them. There is a Delta. Actually, the Delta is on final.
Tower, are you ready?
We're at Castle.
Castle 300, wind calm, altimeter 2986, runway 7 right, cleared for takeoff.
Take off the right, Castle.
All right, the Castle Airways.
Wind calm, altimeter 29.
Oh, it's a jet. It's a Hawker 400. They're departing from the FBO on the south runway. And let's see if we can see them there. Yep, runway 7 right. And they've already been cleared to go. A Hawker 400 XP, operated by Castle Aviation. Okay. Delta A321 just landed on the north runway. We're going to see them come across the bridge here in a moment, but this flight is coming from Detroit. You can see the United 789 to Denver sitting there in the hold area.
Contact departure. Good day.
Departure, Castle 300.
And we should be seeing Delta come through there, making their way to the south.
Viking 21, Phoenix Tower, wind calm, runway 7 right, clear left.
Viking 21, that's a military. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Just want to remind everybody to go ahead and hit the subscribe button right there, and also click on your bell notification so you'll get notified the next time I have a live stream scheduled.
Viking 21, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, clear left.
We're gonna go ahead and call it a day at the 2-hour mark, but we have a military. I can't see it though. Viking 21 was cleared to land on 7 right. I gotta look at the flight tracker for this. No info, okay? All right, I see something over there. There it is right there. And this was the call sign Viking 21. Is that an F-16? Or an F-35? Can't really tell in the viewfinder. An FA-18. Okay, FA-18. It's got to be an 18.
Right. 0354, Phoenix Tower, 107 right, cleared line.
107 right, 7354.
Oh, let's take a look here.
Viking 2-1, are you parking at the guard ramp? Viking 2-1, roger. You turn right and then turn right onto hotel. Do you need progressive? Taxi hotel, we could have good day.
Okay, so they're going to the FBO,
54 traffic.
and that appears to be an FA-18 Hornet.
To the north complex is an Embraer.
Call sign Viking 21. That's not something we see here a lot. Brian from Manchester, New Hampshire is in the chat. Hi, Brian. Hello to Manchester. Reaching all the way across the country over there.
3129 heavy, Phoenix Tower, wind 1303, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff.
All right, we have a heavy jet cleared for takeoff.
Turbulence, heavy, Boeing 767 departing the parallel.
All right, this is probably a Amazon cargo, or at least ATI. Right there, it's the plain vanilla white color. ABX. ABX. This is actually a former Delta. This is a former Delta N744 Alpha X-ray. 767232. And this plane was delivered in February of 1983. 40 years old. This is from the very earliest of the Boeing 767s. In fact, it may actually be the oldest one currently operating. I'd have to look at the numbers. I know that ABX does operate the actual oldest one. I don't know if this one is it. 40 years old. Still going. Originally delivered to Delta and operated for a long time as a passenger jet for Delta. But like so many of those 767-200s, they have found a second life running cargo.
29 heavy, contact departure, good day.
And this one is headed down to Lakeland, Florida. And there is a flight that arrives late this afternoon from Lakeland, so they may actually be coming back.
Actually,
I can, let's see.
Short, runway 7 left at Foxtrot 11.
Eastern Foxtrot, hold short of 7 left, Foxtrot 11 for Southwest. Here's Stewart.
Let's see, 109. Let's see. Okay, so I'm looking on the 767 production list. And it looks like the oldest one is 740 AX. 740, line number 6, and then there's 739. There's a couple of other ones.
354, 27 left of Foxtrot 11, then contact ground.
Across 7 left, Foxtrot 11, contact ground, southwest 34.
744.
Southwest 2925, switching connect.
Yeah, let's see. 22221. Okay, 22221. Delivered April, well, this one says April of 1983. The oldest one, active,
Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, takeoff.
was delivered in 82. Okay. So it isn't the oldest one, the one that we just saw depart, but it's pretty close to being the oldest one. ABX has a whole bunch of the oldest ones on the roster. And most of them were former Delta aircraft. But they're still going. Alaska, 737, departing for
King 9015,
Seattle, or
be just a couple minutes. They're waiting for a bunch of northbounders to go before you.
603 for Seattle.
27 left, line up and wait. American 2670, Phoenix Tower, 27 left, line up and wait.
So we have we got two from Manchester.
American 2670, Phoenix Tower.
Two people from Manchester in the chat.
2670,
It's a popular place. You guys are over there on the Eastern time zone. So it is
Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right,
afternoon over there, but it's still morning over here, and very, very hot. Currently 10:05 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We got out here about 8.
Report the departing Airbus in sight. They'll be northbound.
8 o'clock. So we don't really have any more gate activity. The southwest gates over here, they're all cleared out. Like I said earlier, that one is not going anywhere for a while. Only one plane over there.
Cross runway 7 right at Hotel 1, hold short runway 7 left.
One departing.
7 right, Hotel 1, and hold short step now.
And Sun Country.
1004, good for
There's going right behind the Chevy Tahoe.
Line up and wait.
I see we have two American taxiing across the bridge.
American 2670, kind of departure. 2670, good. Senior 5 Mike Romeo, 1103, when we saw off, give takeoff, cautionary turbulence, 737 departed. 1112, Phoenix Tower, 27 left, line up and wait.
1112, line up and wait, 7 left.
Okay, we have American 1112 departing to somewhere, doesn't say where, but
American 1539,
whoa.
departure.
Departure, American 15.
There goes a little Beechcraft right there.
2, hold short, runway 7 left at Foxtrot Manor.
Short 7 left, 1.
And Amazon Prime, we got an Amazon. Amazon Prime 760 or 737, I should say. This is a 737 cargo conversion coming in from Fort Worth, Texas, operated by Sun Country.
Takeoff 7 left for American. Left.
This is operated by Sun Country, and we have the real Sun Country, operated by Sun Country, right there. The passenger version.
7 right, line up and wait. Report the Airbus departing inside. They'll be southbound.
Infamous Tide Pod livery. And they still have that 40-year sticker.
Junior 5 Mike Romeo, kind of departure.
40 years of flight. Right there.
Separation with the Airbus. Do not pass them. Wind calm, runway 7 right, clear to take off.
And that United flight to Denver is still in the hold bay. Right there. Airbus A320 still waiting.
Behind the U-175 off your nose.
The original departure time on this was 9:15.
Left on Echo, contact ground.
And they were pushing it back around 9:30.
American 1112.
It's 10:15. So they've been holding up there for 45 minutes. I don't know how much longer they'll hold, but they're not leaving. And there is the Sun Country operated American or Amazon Prime Air. Coming in from Fort Worth, Texas.
Contact departure today.
And a couple of Southwests. One coming in, one going out.
Scouts 4901, wind calm, runway 7 left, clear full takeoff.
7 left, takeoff, Scouts, credential.
6175, wind calm, 7 left, on the way, report the departing Embraer inside, will be northbound.
Skywest, timeline 1. 2919.
Swing 919, Phoenix Tower, wind calm, runway 7 right, clear.
7 left, 7 right, Southwest 29.
All right.
West 603, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait. Report the departing RJ inside. They'll be southbound.
Left, line up and wait. We have the RJ inside.
We have a Southwest that is holding.
American 2294, Phoenix Tower. You'll follow King Air from the right once you get to the end there. Scouts 4901, contact departure.
Departure, Scouts 4901.
Alaska 603, maintain visual separation from traffic ahead, 7 left.
This one is headed to Burbank.
American 1673, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up in the wait. Report the departing 737 inside. They'll be northbound. American 2294, Phoenix Tower. American 2294, at the end there, you'll follow a King Air from the right.
Okay, inside we give way, American 22.
Wingspan 4, Phoenix Tower, taxi up to the hold bars.
All right, there's Alaska.
5175, contact.
The Alaska flight to Seattle is departing.
1673, maintain visual separation from traffic ahead, 7 left, Wingspan 4, runway 7 left, line up and wait, caution wing turbulence, Airbus departed.
7 left, line up and wait, we'll go
A plane with the call sign of Wingspan 4. That must be one of the cargo.
Alaska 603, contact departure, good day.
Yeah, it's a Beechcraft King Air 350. They're headed to Gallup, New Mexico. They were told to line up and wait, so they should be up next.
Wingspan 4, wind calm, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff. American 2294, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
All right, Wingspan 4 is on the roll. It's a Beechcraft King Air 350. Let's see. There it is right there.
2919, taxi east on Foxtrot, hold short, runway 7 left, half Foxtrot, 11.
East on Foxtrot, short, 7 left at Foxtrot, 11.
American 1673, contact departure.
All right, there it is right there. Beechcraft King Air 350, they're headed to Gallup, New Mexico. Call sign Wingspan 4. All right, and we do have a Southwest.
Wingspan 4, turn left heading 050.
They just pushed back.
American 2294, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff. King City upwind, turning northbound.
Clear for takeoff 7 left, King Air, beside American 2294.
That was 3050, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait.
3091 to Colorado Springs is what I think this one is.
Wingspan 4, contact departure, good day.
And there's an American 737. Just turned onto the taxiway. This one will be 2396,
Southwest 2919,
headed to Fresno. This is a Max 8. 737 Max 8 right there. So once again, the departure queue for runway 7 left is growing.
American 2294, contact departure.
Departure American 2294, good day.
Good day.
There's a look at the current departure queue.
That was 3050, wind calm, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff. American 2074, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, line up and wait for the departing RJ in sight. They'll be straight out.
7 left, line and wait, RJ. Transport 3430 is joining 7 right.
Transport 3430 heavy, Phoenix Tower, wind calm, runway 7 right, code line.
Code line 7 right, Air Transport 3430.
All right, Air Transport 3430 is joining runway 7 right for landing.
American 2074, maintain visual separation with the RJ, runway 7 left, cleared for takeoff.
That is an Amazon.
Southwest 2168, Phoenix Tower, line up and wait.
Yep.
The departing Airbus on the side, they'll be southbound.
Line up and wait, 7 left, we have the Airbus inside, Southwest 2168.
Amazon Prime. Air Transport operates Amazon Prime. This one headed down from Rockford,
3050, contact departure.
Rockford, Illinois. Normally, the aircraft that come from north would be landing on the north side, but they were given permission to land on the south side. It's closer to them for taxiing.
Southwest 2168, maintain visual separation.
So that means we will be getting an appearance of a 767 landing.
Line up and wait. straight out.
Although they're only
496 traffic.
landing on 7 right, so. But they're going to cross over. Time for some more hydration. It's really, really hot.
American 2074, contact departure.
North departure, good day, American 2074.
Separation with traffic ahead, 7 miles for takeoff. American 2841, Phoenix Tower, 7 miles, line up and wait for the departing Airbus in sight. They'll be southbound.
We're going to be inside, line up and away, American 7 left for American 2841.
All right, according to my weather app, current temperature is now up to 95 degrees.
Visual separation, traffic ahead, clear for takeoff, 7 left, American 2841.
That was 4873, Phoenix Tower, 7 miles, line up and wait for the departing 737 in sight. They'll be southbound.
Right, 7 left, line up and wait, that was 4873.
There's an American over on the north side pushing back.
American 496, contact departure.
Switch in departure, good day, American 496.
Looks like American 2088 to Orange County. All right, here comes Amazon time.
Clear for departure, status 4873. Over 1570, Phoenix Tower.
Boeing 767.
Departing Embraer in sight, they'll be southbound.
7 left, line up and wait. We have Embraer in sight for Delta 1570.
American 2841, contact departure, good day. See you. Separation with traffic ahead, 7 miles, clear for takeoff.
Maintain visual separation or traffic ahead, clear for takeoff, 7 left, Delta 1570.
Delta 1572, Phoenix Tower, 7 miles, line up and wait for the departing Airbus in sight. They'll be northbound. Air Transport 3430, heavy, turn left, hold short, runway 7 left, at Foxtrot 10.
Left, hold short, 7 left, Foxtrot 10, transport 3430.
Scout 2833, departure, good day. Southwest 1572, maintain visual separation with traffic ahead, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, so they're gonna.
Envoy 38, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 miles, line up and wait for the
Hold on.
737 in sight. They'll be southbound.
All right, they're gonna wait there for a minute or two, get a couple more departures off the 7 left.
Delta 1570, contact departure, good day.
Got a Southwest going and one more waiting behind it. And once again, this flight is in from Rockford, Illinois. Bradley says, why don't they send some of the planes to runway 8?
Cleared for takeoff.
Well, that's a good question. The thing about the about the runway setup here is that the aircraft that land or that are coming from north and east typically land on runway 8. The ones that land on runway 7 are usually coming from the south.
Contact departure, good day.
So we have had a number of arrivals on runway 8. But
53, Phoenix Tower, 27 miles.
I guess.
Traffic will cross downfield.
Alright, 7 left, line up away, 730.
Oh, you're talking about the departure queue. Why don't they send the departures to runway 8? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. It would be further for Southwest to taxi if they did that, but not for American. All right, air transport is cleared to cross. Hey, United. United's 789 to Denver is finally leaving.
3892, contact departure cadet.
After sitting in that hold bay for almost an hour, they're now crossing the bridge, and they'll be in the departure queue shortly. Runway 8 is really not used that often for departures. The one that was waiting forever and ever. Now, here, let's do right there. There goes the runway 8 departure. Runway 8 is longer and typically used for heavier aircraft. Also, the ones that don't have real good performance when they're heavy, like, say, an Airbus. And also when the temperature is really, really hot. Well, where'd it go? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Hot and heavy. Taxi from the south side over to north and depart on runway 8 or 26 when they were only going on a short flight like to Salt Lake City. I've seen Delta.
South 3560, just verify you did have traffic ahead inside.
Inside, Southwest 3560.
All right, we're buffering. Bad buffering. Yeah, let's do this.
American 2311, Phoenix Tower, 7 miles, line up and wait for departing 737 inside, they'll be southbound.
Line up away, 7 left, traffic in sight, American 2311.
American 1756, contact departure, good day.
Departure, American 1756.
American 2311, maintain better separation from traffic ahead, runway 7 miles, clear for takeoff.
Alright, maintain visual separation, takeoff 7 left, American 2311.
American 2396, Phoenix Tower, 7 miles, line up and wait for the departing Airbus inside, they'll be southbound.
Line up and wait, 7 left, departing Airbus inside.
Southwest 3560.
Maintain good separation with traffic ahead, runway 7 miles, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left, visual separation.
Southwest 3091, Phoenix Tower, 7 miles, line up and wait, report the departing 737 inside, they'll be southbound.
Okay, line up weight on 7 left. We have the American 73 MAX 8 ahead in sight. So it's 39.1.
Nebula 3053 over the departure.
Affirmative. American 2311, contact departure. Good day, American 2311. Southwest 3091, maintain visual separation with traffic ahead, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 7 left. Visual separation from American 739.
All right, we're buffering really, really badly, and we have no data.
American 2338, allow United ahead of you off your right side, please.
Okay, we'll look at that fine.
American 2396, contact departure.
2396, stop.
American 1823, runway 7 left, line up and wait, traffic supporting North Complex.
Roger, 1823, line up and wait, 7 left.
Are we back now? Nope, we're still in the red.